Up for sale now at Vehiclemax, we have a beautiful 2009 Buick Enclave CXL, burgundy red on the outside with tan leather interior, loaded up with factory navigation, color backup camera, heated seats, cool seats. It also has a power moonroof with rear sky view and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as extended warranty. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida. 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. One of the many feature extras on this vehicle is a remote start, and I'll show you how that works. Has to lock the car. Press and hold this little circle here, and the car starts right up. This is a really neat feature, especially in the summer when it's nice and hot out. As long as you had the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the AC, and will cool down the car for you. In the winter, the opposite. As long as you had the heater on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the heater, and when it reaches enough temperature, it'll warm up the car for you. When you're ready to drive off, just unlock the vehicle, put the key in the ignition, open the switch, and you're ready to drive off. If you change your mind and want to turn it off, just press the little circle again and hold it, and the car turns right off. All right, it also has a power tailgate. There are 3 different ways to open the power tailgate. From the remote control, by squeezing the tailgate handle as long as the vehicle is unlocked, or by pressing the switch on the center console that I'll show you in just a minute. To close it, there's 3 different ways to do it. From the remote control, by pressing the switch on the tailgate edge, or by pressing the switch on the center console that I'll show you. 4-wheel disc brakes, tire pressure monitoring sensors, anti-lock brakes, 19-inch aluminum wheels. The door panels are two-tone, beige in the bottom with brown on the top or mocha. You got wood trimming up in the top and in the side, and here on the handle and on the sides here. You got memory seats for up to 2 drivers. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel. Tilt wheel is actually power tilt. Go up or down. And I believe it's also telescopic, meaning it comes out toward you or it pushes away from you. Okay, automatic headlights that come on at sunset and come off at sunrise, as well as fog lights. You got dual power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. You got the Bose stereo sound system. You got curtain side airbags on just about every post. The front post, the middle post, and there's another one on this post here, and another one over here. And I believe this may have also, yes it does, it has seat side airbags. So you got 4 curtain side airbags per side, plus 2 seat side airbags, that's a total of 10. And then the steering wheel and dashboard, that's a total of 12 airbags. Leather wrapped steering wheel with wood trimming. Let me go ahead and get inside of it now and get it started, show you the interior options. Put this down here so you can hear me talk. We'll start off with the moonroof option here so I can get a little bit of lighting for the video. Alright, this is a manual shade. You push up on it and let it slide back. It like retracts by itself. And let's go ahead and open the moonroof here. And it's a one touch, you don't have to hold the switch for the moonroof to open. And let's do now the shade in the rear. Let me show you what that looks like. The shade in the rear, I believe, is a power shade. So let's go ahead and let me hold the camera here. And now let's retract it. Okay. And so that now that moonroof back there, that does not open. That is just for you to look out of or let the light in. Alright, there's your navigation. Okay. And it shows dark now because we're inside of the building and the lights are off. But let me go ahead and turn off the lights. And then it's gonna eventually get into a lighter color. Let's just put the lights back on actually here. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Let's put the let me show you the odometer. Where's my buttons here? All right. Well, let's go to the heated and cooled seat option. The button in the top, that's for cooling. The one in the bottom is for what do you call it? Oops. Turn on the wiper accidentally with my hand. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, so getting back to this, I'm sorry, I kind of lost my track of thought there accidentally with the wipers. All right, so the button in the top, that's for cooling the seats. I'll demonstrate that to you now. You press it once and it's on high. Again, a medium. One more time on low, and one more time for off. And then this one here does the exact same thing, except it's for heating. High, medium, low, and off. All right, this one here, this is your power tailgate switch. To open and close, you press up in the top. If you push up in the bottom, it'll disable it temporarily. Okay. This one here is your towing haul mode, and when you press that, you're gonna get this little wagon coming over here to let you know that you're in towing mode, which is gonna make the transmission shift a little differently in order to adjust the extra cargo load and disable the overdrive. So to turn it off, just press it again. This is to disable your traction control. This one here is the rear wiper and rear washer. And of course you get heated and cooled seats on the driver's side as well. The car has 73,537 miles. To the right side of the odometer you can see the outside temperature. The car is running right now. I'm going to rev the engine. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. The car's running and everything is working perfectly. Tell you what, let's start off with the air conditioning here. And right now I've got the driver's side at 60 while the passenger side is at 70. And all that really means is the AC vents here and here will blow at 70, while this one here and this one over here will blow at 60, or whatever it is you set it to. Just put it back down to 60. Okay, now when we put the vehicle in reverse, that's when we're going to get the rear camera. Okay, and that along with the parking sensors should help you avoid any accidents when backing up. Okay, you got a automatic transmission with a manual shifting option. Okay, and I'll show you how that works. Let's go to your display over here. All right, so reverse. By the way, that noise you're hearing is the power door locks engaging when you put it in gear. Neutral, drive. And that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to make a shift manually, go down to the L, and you see a 1 comes next to it. So now if you want to make a shift manually, you tap on the plus. Every time you tap on the plus, it shifts up. All the way up to 6, as this is a 6-speed automatic transmission. And when you tap on the minus, it downshifts. Clearly nothing's happening now because we're not moving, but if we were moving, every time you tap it, it would change gears. If that does not interest you, just push it back to D, and the 6-speed automatic transmission will do all the shifting for you. Alright, this vehicle is equipped with the OnStar system, and if you purchase this vehicle from us, you will get a 90-day free trial with OnStar at no cost to you. And let me tell you what the most important things that OnStar does for you. If you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you to the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, they provide you with a 24-hour number. You call the number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. If you have any kind of emergency, press the red button. The OnStar center will come on and assist you with that emergency. If you're lost and need directions, press the blue button. The OnStar center will come on and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If your check engine light comes on, you press the blue OnStar button and they can diagnose the problem remotely and tell you how to proceed to take care of it. They also have concierge service and roadside assistance. For more details, visit OnStar.com. Remember, you get 90 days free if you purchase this vehicle from us. Okay, up in the top here, you got a set of map lights. This over here, this is your home link or universal garage door opener where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. Okay, over here you got a cigarette light adapter, little pocket here, cup holders here in the center. In the center console here where you rest your elbow, you got a little storage up in the top here, not very big. And then this actually slides back and forth so you can put it where you're most comfortable. And actually here you have storage as well, coin slots, and this actually comes out. And then you have a deeper storage down there. Okay, slide this back up forward here. Your main glove box is over here, and then there is the owner's manual with its casing and all the supplemental booklets that you need for the vehicle's operation. Okay, over here, this is your trip odometer information center, and where you set all your personal preferences, and then that's going to display for you. I believe it's in here, and then that's how you control it. All right, up in the top here, you got storage. Okay, and you get an auxiliary port here for your iPod, so you can listen to your iPod music right in your Bose stereo sound system. And speaking of that, let's go ahead and put in some music. And by the way, you have remote controls on the steering wheel for the stereo here. Raise the volume. Lower the volume here. You can mute it. Okay. Over here, these buttons are to navigate about your preset stations. Those are the ones that you said hear yourself, which of course can be changed. This one here, this is your seek button, takes you to the next available station. The source button, that helps you navigate from AM to FM to XM, and yes, it does have a XM capability. Although right now I believe it's on preview mode because you have to sign up for a subscription. Once you pair your phone to the Bluetooth, you're gonna pick up the phone here and hang it up over here. When you're not using the phone, you can actually, the mute button, if you hold it down, that also serves for all your voice commands. Cruise control on the left hand side of the steering wheel. This panel with the dashboard area now, so you can see it's in great shape. No cuts, no tears, no burn holes, no stains. Just a little fuzz up here. And just the car is in really, really nice shape. This panel with the passenger front seating area now, so you can see it. Also in great shape. I think I may have covered everything there is to cover up here, so I think we're ready to move on to the back. By the way, the power windows in the front are one touch, meaning you don't have to hold the switch of the window to go down or up for that matter. Okay, your outside mirrors are also heated. And let's go to the center row section of the vehicle now. Alright, the rear door panels are the same as in the front, two-tone, beige and brown with wood trimming, silver accent and chrome door handle. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. I'll show you how that goes. Get your key and you stick it in here, give it a half a twist to the left, and what that does is that disables the inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, twist it to the right, and this handle will start working again. Alright, and by the way, in the back of the center console here, just so you know, this knob is missing. We already ordered it. We're just waiting for it to come in. By the time you come and see the vehicle, that'll be on there. The back here, the middle row passengers can control the rear AC. They control the fan speed, where it flows, cold or hot. They can control the volume, the knob that's going to be on here for the tuning, and they can turn on the stereo. You can seek forward, turn it on and off obviously, seek forward, seek backwards, the programming, which are your preset stations, and the source, which is your AM, FM, XM, and so on. And they have input here for headphones. Okay, they also have just like you have at home, you can plug in anything there pretty much. And you have a cigarette lighter adapter here. And this actual unit has a, let me get up so I can show you, has not only a center console in the front, but rarely seen on these Buicks, there's usually a hole in here, or you have a bench seat. And this unit really has a nice center console here that has storage and also cup holders. These plastic knobs here indicate to you that underneath here you get anchors for your baby car seat, so you can put your baby car seat underneath one of those seats. Let's see here. By the way, to gain access to the rear is nice and simple. You just pull up in this handle, and then the seat cushion is going to lift from here and slide along those tracks here and get it completely out, not completely out of the way, but largely out of the way, so you can gain access to the third row seat. So this is a 7-passenger. 2 in the front, 2 more in the center for a total of 4, and a total of 7, including now with the third row seat. The middle row passengers have their own set of AC vents here. one for each side. They have a set of map lights, and same just as the rear passengers do, they have map lights and AC vents. Okay, and you get your factory floor mats. They have these anchors so they don't slide around. All right, let's go to the cargo area. By the way, all the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. Here in the rear bumper, you got your parking sensors. There are 2 on each side of the bumper. Those are the ones that beep when you're approaching the vehicle or object. Rear wiper, inside of the glass, you got the little orange lines, the defogger. Right rear tail light, perfect shape. Get into the CXL. Now, I was telling you before, you can open the tailgate by simply squeezing the handle. There's a switch in here that I just squeezed. The car has to be unlocked, obviously, otherwise anybody can get inside your car. All right, and the third row is the 60-40 bench. 60% on this side, 40% on that side, and you can actually lay these down flat. I'll show you how that goes. You pull up on this handle, and this headrest is going to pop. Okay, now you just push it, and it lays down almost completely flat. Actually, it is completely flat. And the cool thing about that is if you had to put a large box here or something big here and you still need the sitting capacity in this side, you can do one side and not the other, or you can do them both and go into full cargo mode. To bring this up, it's very simple. You'll notice I'm doing this with one hand. You pull up on the handle. It's got a little Velcro back here. You attach it here so it doesn't dangle, and then you pop the headrest back up. Okay? And this side does the same action. You have a cigarette lighter adapter here. To close the tailgate, like I said before, you can do it from here, from the remote control, or by pressing the switch on the center console that I showed you earlier. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the right rear. By the way, you got Michelin tires that are not new, but as you can see, they're still in great shape, all matching. Right rear door panel, same way. I'm sure by now you noticed that none of the panels have any cuts, tears, burn holes, no speaker covers are cracked, all in really nice shape. Let's go ahead and pan over the passenger seating area here. And this seat also has the same action to get out of the way to gain access to the third row. Okay. Let's move on to the front here, and after that we'll conclude this video. Right front door panel. These front door panels have a little storage here, and then this area here is for like a bottle of water. Like I said before, you have power seat, power reclining, and lumbar support, not only on the driver's side, but as you can see also on the passenger side. Alright, before we conclude this video, I want to talk to you briefly about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credit. If you live a long distance away, you're concerned about the financing, or you simply want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you see a silver tab that says apply for credit. It's not silver actually, we just changed our website provider, so it's a little different now. But at the top of the page, you'll see some writing that says apply for credit. That's like a tab. And then you click on that tab and it takes you to a secure online credit application. Fill it out completely, click submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.